In this video, we're going to be running through the sales state of mind. And honestly, it's one of my favorite pages of this entire module, okay? And the reason for that is it's very logical when you understand the beliefs, the subconscious behind sales, okay? I don't mean to get woo-woo with it all. You'll see what I mean in a second, okay? So, let's first go through this logic, okay? Let's agree that the people who inquire about your services for martial arts, whether it's karate, whether it's jiu-jitsu, whether it's Muay Thai, whether it's boxing, whether it's taekwondo, whatever it may be, they all have a problem, okay? Can you agree on that, right? They wouldn't be inquiring about something if they didn't have a problem. The same way that likely you didn't inquire into our ads or you didn't start working with us if you didn't have some sort of problem that you wanted to solve or a desire, okay? People who have problems always want to solve them as quickly and thoroughly as possible, okay? Those are the two underlying notions of the universe, right? Whatever you want to say, right? And let's also agree that solving problems for people quickly and thoroughly is a good thing to do. Would you agree? I'd say so, right? I'd say so. Let's also agree that you wholeheartedly believe in your martial arts, which again, you wouldn't be working with us if we didn't sense that conviction. And if a lead is a good fit, that you have full conviction in your ability to solve their problem. Would you say that if someone came in, you know that you deliver the best classes possible to them? You would agree. Now, under this logic, part of your job of fixing your lead's problem is to get them to agree to your solution, okay? And not only that, it's your moral obligation to convince the lead to buy your solution if you know you can help them, okay? Selling is serving. And it goes back, and this theme is going to be constant throughout this program. You are doing them a disservice because it is your moral obligation to sign these people up when they come in if they have a problem or a desire, which, based on the principles of what we've just agreed upon, is correct. You have that moral obligation, okay? Selling is serving. And you shouldn't see your job as selling the lead, but rather prescribing them the solution to their problem. That's why you must use everything in your tool belt to get them to agree, and do not feel guilty about it, okay? Person's here in current situation, current pain point, current desires. We need to get them from point A to point Z, okay? Now, this is where value comes into the equation, right? We need to amplify as much as the dream outcome as possible and their perceived likelihood of achievement while decreasing the time delay in which we do it and the amount of effort and sacrifice they have to put into. Put simply, that is what equates to value, okay? And there's a loss aversion principle here. You win $10, cool, I guess. Yeah, cool, whatever. Losing $10, or we're not happy now, right? So keeping potential leads stuck in the decision paralysis by giving them time to think about it, okay? A big objection here. Need to speak to the partner. Oh, I'm not too sure at the moment, okay? These are all smoke screen things, and you'll learn in the objection handling how to handle those and what is a smoke screen and what is an objection and what is actually just a sales process not being followed correctly, okay? By keeping potential leads stuck in the decision paralysis, you are giving them time to think about it. You know what? I'm gonna break it down to you. It's actually the worst thing you can do for them, because at the end of the day, you are out there as a martial art owner, instructor, coach, to best serve your community and your members. So if you have their best intentions at heart, which I know you do, you wouldn't be watching this video otherwise, you wouldn't be in this program, you are doing them a disservice because it is your moral obligation. It's up to you to take the customer by the hand through every step of the process to ensure they commit fully. Don't leave it up to them, okay? We will provide you with the tools to sell, but it's up to you to cultivate a positive mindset around sales, okay? Through these trainings here, you're going to realize the importance of beliefs, okay? The importance of sales being a conscious effort, okay? Reframe your mind the way that you see sales, okay? And I'm constantly going to be referring to this little thing here. It is your moral obligation, because under the logic that we went through earlier, part of your job as a martial art instructor, as a business owner, is you get paid and you get a sense of fulfillment, and it is actually your responsibility to fix people's problems or get them closer to their desires, okay? From point A to point Z, okay? So think, every time someone comes in and you aren't getting them signed up into your program, onto your memberships, into your community, doing them a disservice, okay? Thank you.